Hello, it's Wednesday the 7th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So the government's 2% inflation target is looking increasingly difficult to achieve. Where there is little to no growth forecast for the rest of 2023, many analysts believe that the Bank of England cannot or should not raise rates much higher, not without risking a recession anyway. Add to this, Sunak's had a whizzy new idea of considerable tax cuts, disguised to the layman as a plan to drive the economy forward. For everyone else, this is seen as a cynical step to win the vote, presumably of the aforementioned layman in the upcoming general election. The inflationary effect of that would push the 2% target even further away from reality. I wonder what that layman would think of that. Over in the US, it's not been an easy 12 months to be a central banker. Powell has continued his efforts to correct his faux pas back when he said that rising inflation would be transitory and would settle down as the global economy adjusts to the end of the pandemic. That was about 18 months ago. Since then, inflation nearly ran out of control and they've had 12 months of rate hikes to try and combat it. You know what they say, to err is human, and I guess that still applies to central bankers. But here we are at something of a crossroads where several Fed members support the idea of a pause in rate hikes. Officially, though, the Fed remains committed to tighter monetary policy, but in reality, once the cycle has been paused, it will be much harder to return to future rate hikes. Not without plenty of criticism anyway. The Fed meeting is next week and will be also treated to the central bank's economic projections as well. But for the market at least, it's all about the vote and whether or not they do pause rate action. In the market, the dollar retains support from those who expect at least one more rate hike from the Fed. Yesterday, the dollar index peaked at 104.40. That's as sterling is struggling to break over the 125 level against the dollar. Yesterday, we fell back to 123.90. We kick off this morning from around 124.15 against the dollar, about 116.25 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 106.80 on the open. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.